Can y'all hear me clear? Testing out some new stuff. Trying to see if y'all can hear me. Alright, nice. Peace, Islam. Happy Holy Day. Alright, cool. So, give me 1 second. I don't know how well y'all try to be organized with y'all stuff, but I try to be organized with mine. Just keep all my joints in one folder. So when I need my stuff, I can find it pretty easily. I'm in Federal Way Library right now, so that's why I'm be monotone. Just monotone right now. Same stuff. Bear with me, y'all. I'm just getting all my stuff together. We gonna talk about strategy today, man. We gonna talk about chess. Chess. This is chess, not checkers. Some stuff back. But while I'm getting stuff together, y'all should look up counter deed. That's what I'm gonna be talking about. Counter deeds. You have to look that up in Black's Law Dictionary. Everybody in this chat should know what a counter deed is. Counter deed. And we're going to find out how a counter deed is in alignment with an affidavit and that they play very crucial roles in how we operate socially, politically, economically, especially economically on our land. So, what I'm looking for is the injunction. That's what I'm about to pull out. That's full injunction. You good over there, Kenny?
Huh?
You good over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. We ready to rock and roll. the way. Everything laid out here. Boom. Out of the way. Leave these up. Man, these strings behind my ears. Y'all can still hear me clear, right? Sound hasn't changed. Audio still good. Alright, about to go roll. Hmm? I'll go to the bathroom. What happened?
Nothing.
Where you need to go?
To the restroom.
Restroom?
No, to the bathroom.
Bathroom? Alright, hold on, Kenny. Kenny. Kente. Wait. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, boy. Alright, come on, Kenny. Alright, my bad, y'all. Thank y'all for waiting. Alright. Y'all should be able to hear me just fine. If y'all can't, let me know. So, alright. So, can y'all hear me? Just let me know if y'all can hear me. I want to be sure this thing is working. Cool. I wrote down what a counter deed is. Black's Law Dictionary. Secret writing executed before a notary or under a private seal, which destroys, invalidates, voids, or alters a public deed. A secret writing. So a secret writing is what will be an affidavit, y'all, right? Secret writing, something under a private notary seal or a private seal. Let me show y'all something. Secret, right? Secret meaning what? Private, which is very distinguished from a public deed, right? So, and before we get into that, let's look up notary real quick. All right, just so y'all see what I'm reading from. I wrote it down. I got it from Black's Law on my phone, then I wrote it down. All right. Notary, a public officer whose function, just real quick, whose function is to attest and certify by his hand and official seal certain classes of documents in order to give them credit and authenticity. Two very important words, credit and authenticity. All right, credit would be credit, and authenticity would be full faith, right? Credit and full faith and credit, which gives them full faith and credit, right? In foreign jurisdictions, to take acknowledgments of deeds and other conveyances and certify the same, and to perform certain official acts, chiefly in commercial matters. Chiefly in commercial matters, such as protesting of notes and bills, noting of foreign drafts, and marine protests in case of loss or damage. So we understand what a notary is. We understand what a counter deed is, right? Under a private seal, which would be a counter deed. And then you got the notary, which is certifying the authenticity. Right? They're certifying the credit and authenticity of your document. So we'll go here. This is what you will call a notary seal. Okay? Notary seal. Now, you have a private notary, which is a notary you can find at the bank, or, they got like on-the-go notaries that work at their own pace. And then you can go down to the court. And the clerk of the court serves as a notary. They attest and certify to the authenticity of documents. Yeah, I'll go over counter deed again. A counter deed is a secret writing executed before a notary or under a private seal. It destroys, invalidates, voids, or alters a public one. Okay, so counter deed destroys, invalidates, voids, or alters a public deed. Public deeds would be something like a birth certificate, social security information, federal identification. Everything out in the public. Okay, well, every place is different. Apparently over there, 20 to 35, yeah. That's a lot more costly than over here. I think it's about 10 notes. Get something notarized by a notary. All right, so a counter deed. Counter deed does many things. Counter deed serves, as in the definition, all right, it serves to alter, destroy, invalidate, or void certain public deeds, depending on what those public deeds are stating. Like, for instance, if they're not referencing our proper nationality, right, or our race or our ancestry, then that's where we go astray. Right. So I already did a video on when I was doing the update, right? I went through the process, went down to Pierce County, right? I added to my appellation this case number, notary seal, okay, private seal, okay, notary seal, attesting the credit and authenticity of the private seal. And then from there, right, this is my declaration, went through all this already. So this is my court order, y'all. So if you're going to make any changes or updates in anything involving what you're doing in your livelihood, you need to have a court order, which means you have to go through the court. You got to go through the court, y'all. get a court order. That means if you want to go down to the Social Security Administration to update information, you need a court order. If you want to go to the DMV to update your name change, you need a court order. You need a court order. Get the passport, you need a court order. All right? Sure, no problem. Sister Ivy, no problem at all. So these are my articles of formation, right? This is for my own private, this is for my own private trust. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is my private information, right? This is my trust. Okay. This is who I was at the time. Of course, I've made other changes to that since then, but see what I'm saying? So this is my trust. Peace, peace. Email is Suunel, that's SUUNELUNIVERSITY @gmail.com. Suunel University, SUUNEL University @gmail.com. All right, so that's who I was at the time, Reginald Jules L. All right, that's my trust. Of course, I got my EIN number block, and of course, this is how you can verify it's on a zero master file. All right, it's exempt. Yep. Thank you, brother Yasura. Appreciate that. That's the email right there. All right. So this is my EIN number. Move that. Oh, and also just to verify, right? This is the full sheet of what it looks like. Let me just. I already know my number, so. That way I don't gotta be too weird about it, right? So this is like the third page, right? I've had this joint for a while now. So you see here, if it would just get clear on me. Get clear on me. Oh, just had it too. But you see here? 0. Okay, you see that right there? This 0 right here represents that it's on a zero master file. Okay? Zero master file. 0. Excuse me, I'm trying to write this through the screen. Okay? Zero master file. This 0 in the IRS manual means no filing. Okay. Oh man, it's getting long already. Okay, no filing requirements. That's what that means. Okay. So let's move on. Now, here you go. Okay, I made this particular trust in 2015. Okay. 0, you see the 0 there? QU-E 0, and then a bunch of 9s. That 0 means my entity's on the zero master file, meaning it has no filing requirements. It's exempt. There's no liens, no encumbrances. Okay? And then that's the name of the entity. That should be good enough. So now I went over this too, right? These are my articles of formation for my particular indigenous trust, which was authorized through SUNEL, right? Going back to that private sale, but y'all gonna see what I mean in a minute. Okay? And for my particular documents, man, I hate the fact this thing doesn't. All right, there we go. Bam. See, so for my particular documents, I like to include certain things, okay? So for the harmony with the United Nations Declaration on the what? Rights of Indigenous Peoples. Resolution adopted by, you know what I'm saying, General Assembly 61-295, 107th Plenary Meeting, 7/13/2007. And I include certain things, you know what I'm saying? Encouraging states to comply with and effectively implement all their obligations as they apply to indigenous peoples under international instruments, in particular those related to human rights, in consultation and cooperation. Article 1. Indigenous peoples have the right to as a collective individuals of all human rights and fundamental freedoms as recognized in the Charter of the United Nations, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and international human rights law. I think I just found a blooper in my joint. Yep. See? Look at that. I just found a blooper. I got a 4 next to rights. Does that mean my document's wrong? Does that mean my document's invalid? No. It means I'm not perfect. It still stands as law though. All right? So we can all make mistakes. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you get the message across. Article 37. Indigenous peoples have the right to the recognition, observance, and enforcement of treaties, agreements, and other constructive arrangements concluded with states or their successors, and to have states honor and respect such treaties, agreements, and other constructive arrangements. Article 5. Indigenous peoples have the right to maintain and strengthen their distinct political, legal, economic, social, and cultural institutions. That means your business, your trust, your organization, your society, anything and everything involving your persons, your institutions, right? While retaining their right to participate fully, if they so choose, in the political, economic, social, and cultural life of the state. So we have a choice to participate in the state as we please, y'all. We can't be compelled to. Okay? And then, of course, you see here, name of association. Okay? That's how I do that. All right? And then here, this is how I lay my joints out. Okay? Religious Indigenous Unincorporated Association derives the authority from who? From me. Who am I? I'm the Moor, man. All right? The indigenous being, true heir and descendant of the Moorish Empire. That's who I am. My authorization comes from here, man. My bloodline. The old empire, new empire. Old empire, new empire. But we still connected to mother. Mother, children. You understand? Mother, children. That's how you got to look at that. As y'all can see, I'm being very transparent with my stuff here, y'all. All right? Articles for the Unincorporated Association is completed. And this is the very documents that I, create and establish for people to help them with their process. All right? So same thing this is the things I help people utilize to get themselves right. All right? And I'm sharing it with y'all freely. Just so y'all can get an understanding, right? I didn't have to give them my full title. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. First, last. Indigenous being in propria persona, sui juris, sui heritis, solo proprio. The owner in equity. Look up equity, y'all. Man and location, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about that. Right? Here we go. The owner in equity authorizes under these terms to claim title, to request a certified copy of title, and to transfer title to all property in the name of Kool El Breeze. Remember? Remember? Oh, I forgot to add. And the reason Cool Breeze is on a zero master file because Cool Breeze is established for W8 Ben purposes, claiming the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Okay? So this is why Cool Breeze is on a zero master file, because it's connected to Sunelshi Amaru Republic. And Sunelshi Amaru Republic is on the same file, established for W.A. Ben purposes, in alignment with the Treaty of Peace and Friendship between Morocco and the United States. Yeah, no filing requirements necessary. It's not necessary, y'all. Right? So now, if you look at how I set things up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta what? Establish your governing law. And I'm gonna have to do this in parts here, y'all. Nope, left the charger up. We'll have to do this in parts. But you know, we'll get a this is a good start off point. Alright. Governing law. You establish the governing law. Of course you can see. It's governed by what? Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Between who? Morocco and the United States of America, signed July 15, 1786, 1836 Amendment, harmony with the American Constitution, specifically the Supremacy Clause, Article 6, and, right? Jurisdiction. The jurisdiction of this religious, indigenous, unincorporated association is within the ancestral Moorish dominions. There goes that word dominions again, y'all. Of Maghreb al-Aqsa, Morocco. Okay? Okay? The Maghreb al-Aqsa, Morocco. You lay out the coordinates. North America, South America, Central, modernly today, Washington, a state republic. Okay? Modernly today, but we never removed the geographics. Mission statement, right? For indigenous peoples that help support the missionary work of uplifting fallen humanity by establishing curriculum programs. This is what I'm doing, y'all. Whatever you're doing, your mission statement may be different. I'm letting you know what we're doing here. Right? Establishing what? Curriculum programs that range from civics, indigenous world history, religion, science, economics, spirituality, and various other ways that help support and sustain Sunelshi Amaru Republic, a governmental organ of the Moorish Empire. You understand? And this is our bond number, y'all. You see? Sunelshi Amaru Republic, the Divine Moorish Society, filing number. Okay? Here's our Washington State Religious Incorporation number, right? So we're established both privately and publicly, okay? All right. I don't really got to go through the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? If you want to build with me, you email me. But private seal, right? It's good to have your own private seal, right? When you have your secret writing. And then it can be credited it can be given credit and authenticity via notary, right? But it's good to have your own private seal so you can show your alignment with what you're representing, okay? So these are my articles, all right? So this got sealed. So this is my counter deed, okay? This is my counter deed. So what are these two things counter deeds to? Let me show you. Let me show you.
All things right.
I remember certain things you function with, right, to operate commercially, as well as certain things needed in order to get the passport. So, okay, but so this is a demonstration of a public deed. Okay, I have a business account, right? So I have a bank card, correct? Name of my business, name of my free national name. This is a public deed. This public deed got established through utilizing my counter deed, right? So this is the basis of how this account is established. This is the principle. This is the counter deed. Don't rip those up, okay? Keep on drawing. Don't make a mess, okay? All right. These are the, you know what I'm saying? So this is my counter deed. Counter deed, private seal. So I got the best of both worlds. I got my private seal and I got it accredited by a notary. Okay? Which establishes that. Okay? So I can utilize this. Public and private. Okay? Now, remove that. We function with just do it like this. Okay? So now I utilize this counter deed, right? This counter deed was used. And this is the public deed that was created after the fact, right? So this is the public deed. And this is the counter deed, right? Which what? Alters, invalidates, destroys, or stands superior to the other one. Okay? Or avoids it. So any assumption on this particular public deed is voided by the fact that it's connected to my counter deed. And when I got this one, they had to input the case number, right? They had to input the case number. Okay? They had to input the case number, the fact that it's a court order, right? Because it's signed and sealed by a notary. And it's a certified copy coming from Pierce County Supreme Court. Okay? Already. Okay? Counter deeds. It's about counter. What is your counter move to this thing here? It's about being proactive, not reactive. So in order to have a counter, that means you would have to you got to have been thinking about it in advance, like you saw it as coming already, so you prepared a counter. Okay? So my battery's getting low to y'all, so I'll be wrapping up soon. And I'm gonna break down, we're gonna keep building on this counter deed, right? So this is the public deed, right? Counter deed, which what? Invalidates, destroys, or alters the public one. So any assumption based off this, they gotta come and check this. My filing number, which is attached to, okay? Who do they see? Sunashi Amaru Public, okay? Counter, okay? Same thing for registering vehicles. Let's look at this now, okay? When we go to register vehicles, this is what we use. This is what we file at the record. For who? Sunel. For who? The people. Naumfa. Okay. Sunoshi Amaru Public. Declaration of Organization of Ecclesiastical Moorish Society. There's our filing number. This very same one that you see here at the bottom here. You see that? Well, it was cheaper because I didn't have to file anything. Since I already have a cause number, I just have to simply file it into my case file. Now, only thing I did pay for was certified copies, but no filing fee because I already have a file established. So that's why I like rocking out with Pierce County. But you see here? Same number, y'all. See here? This is the original filing number, but then we had updates, so the filing was changed. But you see here, you line everything up. You line it all up. So now this is Sunel. Okay. What is it tied to? The authority with the prophet file 10105905. Bless his soul. You know what I'm saying? Line yourself up, man. Just line yourself up. What are you afraid of? And then we establish ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Our mission is to teach our people the ancient religion of our ancestors, Islam. I, self-law and master, establish a way of living in harmony according to our ancestral customs and usages, transfer, conveyance to property in the name of Sunel Shi Amaru Republic, including all subordinate organizations, right? Meaning all the organizations we have underneath our Sunel. For example, like this one, right? That would be a subordinate organization. So all subordinate organizations of Sunel Shi Amaru Republic establish a thriving and self-sustaining economic community, gain assets, and secure wealth for the posterity of Neumfa, the people. Okay? So we letting them know exactly who we are. Sunel Shi Amaru Republic is an ecclesiastical Moorish society for Neumfa, the people. Okay? The aboriginal heirs of the Moors, aka ancient Shi people, misnomered Olmec, etc. And also up here I established the many names we went by. Ancient titles being Moabite, Moor, Moroccan, Asiatic, Olmec, Ancient American, Mer, Aztec, Maya, Iroquois, Algonquin, Montauk, Mohammedan, Taino, Arawak, Lenape, Cherokee, Seminole, Choctaw, Chickasaw, Creek, original mound builders. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay? But always give honor to the prophet, man. Always give honor to the prophet. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And we just got it cracking, y'all. Like, we have our public thing, our members. You understand what I'm saying? Where's the stamp at? Let me show y'all the stamp. There's a stamp at the bottom. You see we got our seal right there? Okay. My tribal members elected me as consul, so you know what I'm saying? So it's on the record. They elected me as consul. All these members here elected me as consul, right? I did it before them. They allowed me to sign. All right, 5%. That means I got to wrap up. All right? And this is what I use to register our vehicles, which is, remember, using a counter deed. So when you get the certificate of title, right, it does what? Invalidate, destroys, alters, or voids the public one because the counter deed stands firm. All right, so with that, I'm going to let y'all go, fam. Peace, Islam. We're going to continue this. I'll see y'all later on the chat, on the conference call. Islam.